This is my own composition, Storm Clouds, from the set I've titled Ancient Omens. It starts off with these free descending chords. They really can be freely paced. There's no strict rhythm here. What I'm imagining when I play and when I wrote the piece is those distant flashes of lightning behind thick clouds. You realize the storm is coming and you're trying to figure out just how far away it is from those flashes behind the clouds. And then the regular eighth notes start underneath some chords. Our storm starts building. You'll notice I'm actually pedaling through these half-step eighth notes. I want it to kind of be murky, but I am pedaling on each chord or every two chords. Because this is already in the pedal, you can actually keep the chords going without worrying too much about when you change the pedal. It's good to practice pedal changes on chords, but it's not totally crucial that it happen at a certain time. The challenge of this piece is when the hands start playing eighth notes together. It looks like a technical exercise already, all of a sudden in measure 23. And it will be. You're not moving around very much, you're in one position, but you've got to feel very different rhythms in the right hand from what the left hand is doing. It's kind of the idea of minimalism in music with repeated patterns, but the rhythm keeps the interest and keeps the phrase flowing. So the left hand is always in a regular beat and the changes are down on the downbeat. This eventually becomes an 8-note pattern. What's challenging is that the right hand also looks like it's going to start with that, but similar to the beginning, you have these irregular light flashes that happen with the upper notes. So the right hand is playing syncopation even though the fingers are always moving at a regular eighth note pulse. Then in measure 35, it looks like this just continues for 2 pages, but in measure 35 there actually is a regular pattern in the right hand. So you'll notice I played 6 eighth notes in a row before playing the A again. So it's like we have a 3-4 while we're playing a measure of 4-4 in the left hand, and this is also offset by an eighth note. So if I play it together slowly, you can all of a sudden sort of start feeling 3-4, but you actually don't want to do that because it's pretty brief and the left hand will continue with 4-4 on either side of that. You actually want to feel 2 half notes in each measure, even through that section. It's a little bit like playing a cross rhythm. It's a little bit like playing an irregular meter throughout this whole section, even though every measure is obviously 4-4. The way you might want to practice that passage that I just pointed out is give yourself a regular half note beat and relate the emphasized right hand notes to it. And then add the eighth notes. 4/4. So have fun working on storm clouds.